Welcome, everybody. What a auspicious beginning. Megan. Too much, Megan. Come here. We're starting this off with a hug. Megan has ridiculously generously started off with a 5,000 bits. So over here on Twitch. So Megan, you're crazy. Come here. I appreciate you, Megan. I appreciate you, Megan. Thank you so much. What an incredibly generous way to start off a live stream on Thursday. Happy Thursday. Come here, team. So kind, man. What a community. What a community. And welcome, Tucker, and as always, Binky. My humblest and heartfelt gratitude to you for all you do. Hey, Tucker. Der Ratzelfummel. Hello, der Ratzelfummel. Stesh West sub. Jump on, throw some bits, say that. You're telling me not to measure but not to do it either. Wow. To dwell on it either. Well, thank you so much, Megan. That's incredibly kind. Thank you. I'm always humbled and grateful when, something I say helps. It truly is one of the great joys that I get to experience through this work is hearing that. So I hear you. Thank you, Megan, from the bottom of my heart. That's awesome. Even then, Binky, I'm still grateful. Even when you're a pain in my booty, I'm still grateful to you, Binky. And hello, YouTube. Let's say hi over there. We got Fidget, and thank you so much. And Joanna Gilbert, shout out to Sweden. Thank you so much. Hey, Maya, always a pleasure. You communicate in emojis, but you literally comment on like every single video. So thank you, Maya. I do appreciate it. Be curious to actually not hear your voice, but like see you type something like a statement, because it's always in emojis. And it's just like a mystery. It's like, who is this Maya? Who is Maya? And Karen Raimondos, thank you so much. That's amazing. That again, that it helped. That's just all of my gratitude. Thank you so much. Warms my heart. Gradient from India, my friend. Rockin' India. Where in India are you coming from? India's a big place. Big place. Lalenro, hey buddy. Rourke, what's up, Rourke? Mehmet Morgan, Jade Wizard, thank you so much. And Yulia, spasiba. Thank you, Yulia. Representing Russia, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that, Yulia. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Miriam and Mehmet from Turkey representing in the house. Movie edits, hello, my friend. And you came for the free food, and hopefully you will find some relaxation in the meantime. But stay for the free food. I'm not actually offering food, people. Don't get it. Don't make it weird. I'm not actually offering food. I'm doing good, ladies. Thank you for calling me king. I don't think I'm a king. And JB, what's up, my brother? Gavin. Hey, good to see you, Gavin. Gavin, you got final exams tomorrow. Whew, my friend, Gavin. Good, yeah, as people are wishing you best of luck on your final exams, but knowing that, Binky, if I could, I would. Knowing that, do you feel like you're ready? Do you feel like you've prepared? And I'm not gonna lie, even when I knew I had prepared for an exam, they're always stressful, man. They're always like, it's always stressful. Even when you've prepared, it's still like nerve-wracking. So hang in there, Chief. You got this. Same with you, JB, man. Hang in there, Chief. You got this, alright? Border representing Poland. Thank you, my man. Welcome, John. So nice to have you with us today. I feel like I prepared, but I have the worst anxiety. Yeah, I I get that. Dude, anxiety is a son of a gun. Anxiety, you know. Oof. So, I feel ya. Take a deep breath with me. Take another deep breath with me. You're gonna be okay. You got this. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna do good. You got this. You can handle it. You can handle it. And Angel, darling, it's always a pleasure to have you with us. Hello, Angel. And Shilu from Germany, Helmutland, wie geht's? The movie edits, my summer, it hasn't really begun, if I'm being honest. I mean, it's, well, I guess that's not true. Summer's doing great. So I'm having a good summer so far. It's nice to be wrapping up with teaching. So I'm going to have a little more free time over the next several months, which will be nice. That'll just be a time to get ahead a bit finally on filming and get caught up on some of the projects that we've been delaying. Summer's been good, and it's gonna be good to have a little more free time and hopefully do some fun traveling. and for Tura King, thank you so much for following. Und Thrs Fummel. What is it? What is Fummers? What does Ratzenfummel mean? Anyway, there's a lot of Germans. We got a lot of people representing Deutschland. So shout out to all the awesome my German homies out there. Really appreciate you all. Sorry, summer movie edits, man. Welcome the country of Georgia, or the state of Georgia. Okay, like the country of Georgia, no, the state. Georgia is beautiful down there. And look, in Southern California, it's gonna be like sunny and 78 degrees. So look, it's summertime, baby. Which is great. So yeah, yay, summertime. I like the longer days. Oh, it means eraser. That's hilarious. Ratzenfummel, eraser. I don't know that word in German. I literally studied German in high school. How do I not know the word for eraser? Und Lasse, you're a teacher? Yes, I am. Can you do a video about TMJ syndrome? I don't know anything about TMJ syndrome, unfortunately. Joanna, I would have to look it up. I don't know much about that one. Don't even know what it stands for. Don't even know. And just a bit hot. Well, just a bit, It's 100 degrees. Yikes. It didn't tell me you were live. Well, it did now, man. It did now. Oh, as it normally called it, Chadiagumi. That's what I knew. Chadiagumi. But Ratzenfummel is a much funnier sounding word. Ratzenfummel. I love German. Such a funny language. Sicherheitsüberprüfungen. All these like weird things thrown together. It's really cool, man. In the UK, races are a rubber. Yeah, now we wouldn't get away with that in America. You gotta call them erasers out here. Thank you, Jacob Gamer. That's so nice, man. I do appreciate that. Thank you, Katsio. That's very kind of you. Cool, man. Well, thank you. Oh, Angela has arrived. Oh, TMJ. Oh, it's the jaw thing. Oh, I've heard of TMJ. So it's like that. Yeah, and you get like a click in your jaw. I don't know how I'd do in a video on that. I don't know what I would do. I don't know. And, so like a dentist thing and maybe diagnose the patient with TMJ. I could do a dentist thing. I haven't done a dentist thing in a long time. I need to get some of those. Like I like the dentist ones where they get the fake teeth, like on the camera, so you're like looking through the camera at the fake teeth, and it's like from like the inside of your mouth POV. I think those are kind of cool. I just need to buy some fake teeth. Yeah, Hannah's German is funny. It can sound German. It's so funny about German though, is that it can be aggressive, or it can sound harsh and aggressive. But if you listen to like German television, it's not a harsh language. If you listen to Germans, not like stupid Nazi caricatures, but like actual Germans speaking in a casual manner, I don't think German is like a harsh, crappy language. I think it actually sounds nice. Now, is it as nice sounding as Italian, French, or Spanish? No, but it's got a German has a beauty to it, which I find I actually enjoy. Send outside of streams to me, or I'll have the stream purely. Oh, thank you. Yeah, everybody. If you would like a video, as my mod is saying on Twitch, if you want to suggest a video, please go to my Discord. Click on the Discord link as has been posted in the chats. Go to my Discord, and there is a channel, or actually DM Binky, my mod, or any of my mods. But there's a channel called Video Suggestions, and that's where you can, post your requests. No guarantee that they will be fulfilled. Yeah, DM, no channel, right? Yeah, so DM Binky Kitty on my Discord. She's Johnny on the spot, and she'll read your request, and if it's a good request, that's a unique request that I haven't received, 10 times, then she'll put it in there, and I'll look at it, and I may or may not do it, but I'll look at it, I'll see it. So otherwise, yeah, it becomes like, the whole stream is like, do a video about this, and that's not what we're here for. It's not good content. And same with Angela, yeah. So my mods, my main mods these days are Binky and Angela, or Ange Adventures. They're my main mods. So yeah, DM either one of them, and they'll be able to get that to me. All right, awesome team, awesome. Thank you, Binky, for that little disclaimer. I appreciate it. Und a little posture check, everybody. Let's take a nice deep breath. Let's see how you're being right now. Notice if you're slouching, if you're crunching, if you're constricting, if you're pinching anything. Just take a little notice. A nice calming breath. Nice. It's very good to check in with our bodies. See how we're being, see how we're doing. I can only speak from my own personal experience, but my own personal experience, I find, tends to be shockingly universal. As I've gotten a little older, I've realized, and I kind of knew this when I was younger, but the older I get, the more I realize that most problems are just very universal. It doesn't matter what country you're from, it doesn't matter what language you speak, it doesn't matter your gender, your identity, your sexuality. We all have the same kind of problems. And boy, I thought I was really on a roll there doing something interesting. Why was I saying that? I don't know, people. It's hard to keep coherent conversation going while reading comments. It's not like a normal dialogue where you speak and then I speak and then you speak. It's like I'm watching things, I hear a question and I kind of go off on a tangent. I apologize. But yeah, humanity has a, thank you, Angela. Humanity has a universality to it. And I think it connects everybody. I think it kind of brings why also, my experience is like doing something like Burning Man, or something that is kind of like international, or going and visiting other countries. Most people, most of the time, in most places, almost all places, most people most of the time are awesome. They're just really kind. Most people, most places, very generous, warm, very hospitable, polite. And the problem is, man, some bad apples really ruin the bunch, don't they? Maybe. It's kind of wild. Gonna do another bartender. I will eventually do another bartender. I'll have to. It's a bit of work, but eventually I'll do another bartender one. Thank you, Steve. I'm glad you enjoyed the Mont Blanc tale. It's a true story, bro. One of my crazier stories, obviously. So now we're gonna do a name trace for our friend JC. A little name trace for our friend JC here. Names. What do you mean dancing names? You're welcome, JC. It's my pleasure. The Catsio. Well, that's really cool, man. Thank you, the Catsio. It's my pleasure. That's why I like to do these live streams. It's a chance to talk to you. It's a chance to connect with my audience, which I really enjoy. Again, getting back to like my probably favorite thing about being on Twitch and YouTube, genuinely favorite thing, is the sense of connection and like, hey Annie, it's so great to see you. It's been a minute. And it is a chance to ramble and stumble. You know what's funny about that, Binky, though? Good luck, Gavin, with your test, my friend. Good luck, buddy. You got this. You got this. Relax. Get a good night's sleep, okay? It's very important. Get rest. Be hydrated. And when you go into that test, breathe and relax. Our minds work an order of magnitude better when we're relaxed. It's like the famous Douglas Adams, Step 1, don't panic. Like, don't panic. Panic doesn't do anything. Anxiety doesn't help you. Anxiety is like the devil. And we all experience it. So, relax. Breathe. You got this. You're gonna be okay, dude. You got this. And, yeah. And La Banana knows I'm doing great. My Italian friend, Saki, representing South Africa. That's awesome, Saki. Again, I'm always incredibly impressed with the amount of people all over the world, it's shocking. It's really shocking that all of you somehow found and stumbled onto me. Hey, Linda, pleasure to have you with us. Thank you so much, Linda. Welcome. It's wonderful to have you here. But no, I was going to say, I'm telling you, during the pandemic, in the beginning, like when I first started my channel in 2020, right as we went into lockdowns, having this communication and outlet, having the chance to talk to people was so important to me. It was so important to me. I mean, thanks, Leticia. That's so kind. Thank you so much, Leticia. It's like goose poop on a pump handle. Doesn't do it for you. I think that's also true. That's true, JC. But, I remember one time, and this was like early in my ASMR, like June of 2020, like we're in the middle of lockdowns, like it was crazy, right? And I was gonna do a premiere of one of my videos, and I clicked the wrong button on YouTube, and it went live, or it's scheduled. I didn't have the premiere, and you can ask my wife. I was depressed. I felt like a punch in the gut, like I had just had this, like, an opportunity to go see my friends, like, ripped away from me, and I almost got misty. I was just like, you donkey, Jeremiah, how do you screw up the simplest thing? And it was just, it was wild. So my point is, this YouTube, Twitch, has been absolutely awesome. I can't thank you all enough for the amount of mental health it's given me. Multiple times, starting a live stream, like twice it's happened where I was in a bad place. Like, I was upset. Binky remembers. I mean, I couldn't even get through it. And Binky was like, look, if you need to not do this today, don't do it. And it happened one time before, like 2 years earlier. And, but I collected myself, and I spoke. And for me, speaking is how I process my emotions. Talking about things, bouncing ideas off you and others, like communicating, talking. It really helps me process my thoughts, helps with my anxiety. Like, this literally, there's something about a live stream, and that really helps me greatly. There's something about it, and it's just me processing. So again, thank you. We'll talk about something else more interesting, but I just really want to thank all of you from the bottom of my heart. And Rourke asks, do you like fantasy ASMR? Well, again, I've said this, Rourke, before, that I don't really consume ASMR. I'm weird. I don't listen to ASMR. However, when I sometimes do, my go-to is more of the cinematic. So like Atlas, watching him do like Man on a Train, Man on an Airplane, Color Your World. Are those fantasy? Kind of. But I'm not like into, I'm not sure what I need to do, like I'm not sure what fantasy ASMR would be. So I guess I kind of don't know, to answer your question. McNor, he's shaving a haircut, new suit, and talk bourbon and a cigar. Well, we might be doing that soon, Mac. That's a good idea. I like a good suit measuring bourbon and cigar ASMR as much as the next gentleman. or lady. Yeah, some of the ladies love it too. I try to keep them sort of gender neutral, but obviously they're geared toward men, but I try to keep them gender neutral. And let me go back to Twitch here. Callie Grosson, thank you very much. That's really nice of you. And yeah, Banky, and you've been there. I mean, Banky, you've been there. You've been there with me, young lady, for a minute. You've been with me there for a minute. So thank you. Well, you're welcome, Katsio. Tom, I love Fred's voice ASMR. I think Fred is such a cool guy. I'll watch some of his stuff. I get inspired by Fred. Fred's dope. I love Fred. You need to get to work with a deepfake ASMR, Jeremiah. Well, that's coming, man, with AI. I don't know if I'm going to have a job in like 3 years. Like, it's going to be so weird, right? Like, what if in like the very near future, what if in the very near future, you can just ask ChatGPT 7 or whatever, ChatGPT 6, and you're just like, hey, make me an ASMR video in the style of ASMR Jeremiah, Fred's voice, JoJo, Zeitgeist, whatever, pick your 3 sheep, Dennis, GB, blah, 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 kitten ASMR, perfect ASMR, articulate design, like, you'll just ask it, like, ChatGPT, like GPT-5 or 6 or whatever, and it's like, just make me a video in the style of, and what if it just does it? Like, what if it just makes a video that is almost unrecognizably from me? It sounds like me. It has my voice. It has my general face. It had, YouTube has hundreds of hours of me talking in different accents and things like that. So it's like you want to see the style of Helmut, and like it just does it for you. It's gonna get weird, dudes. It's gonna be exciting, but it's gonna be weird. Yeah, man, Binky, that is wild. Binky, I feel like I know you, Binky. You know me a lot better than I know you, but cheers, everyone. Thank you, Callie Grostocken, for the cheers reminder. Everybody, grab a glass of water, or if it's evening time, whatever beverage you're enjoying right now, raise a glass. For me, cool, clear water. Mm. 26 days worth of streams, and that's not even, it's actually more than that, because nobody's awake for 24 hours, when you actually focusing on like work per day, 8 hours maybe. So it's a lot, Pinky, and my point is it's more like 100 days or 200 days. It's a lot, and I appreciate you very much. Very much. Yeah, retro still, like, I have an ASMR on my edge and does pictures for me. That's interesting, Katsio. Yeah, it's gonna get interesting. I try to kind of stay up on AI things a little bit, but it's literally happening so fast, and it's changing so fast that it's hard to keep up with. ChatGPT 4, they're calling it 40, but it's 4.0, but it looks like 4.0. That just came out, like yesterday, and I haven't really used a ton of it. I use ChatGPT 4 a bit, but I hear 4.0 ChatGPT 40 is even, like, it's just so, it's like you're talking to a person, apparently. We're really entering her territory, you know what I'm saying? Soon, my friends, you will be chatting with an AI and getting advice. It's gonna be weird. No, I don't have the IG version of it. I did pay for it for a minute, ChatGPT 4, and I'll probably pay for 40 for the premium version. But no, I haven't used it yet. The best thing Google learned is to source your information better. Fair enough, Angela. Magno, are you concerned? Yeah, look, dude. NCS nostalgia. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And La Bananas, buonanotte, my friend. Buonanotte. Sweet Italian dreams, my friend. Sweet Italian dreams. Take care. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. Yeah, I've asked ASMR ideas. They're all pretty generic, though, JB. That's the thing. It's like it has sort of ideas, but maybe I should give it a go. A new go with ChatGPT 40 and see what it says. Not a bad idea. And, Macnur, you are concerned with AI. Dude. It's gonna be wild, man. Tom asks, have you ever met a fan in real life? I have, actually. On two occasions, I've had an opportunity to meet fans, and luckily, on both occasions, it was incredibly positive. I genuinely enjoyed the company of both fans. They're very cool people. We had a great time. So yeah. I don't know. Yeah. So but I think you're also asking if I've ever been like recognized in real life. No, I have never been out and about and somebody go up and go, "Are you ASMR Jeremiah?" That hasn't happened yet. Someday, probably, maybe, who knows? Whatever. Freaks me out. I love it. Nice, Tucker. And Lennon Carousel. Thank you, Caruso. Thank you so much for following over on Twitch. And interesting, Tucker. Interesting. Yeah, luckily I wasn't kidnapped. No, I'm not. No, thank you. Take care, Jacob. Enjoy your fancy family dinner, my friend. Enjoy. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. I think 4.0, is that free? I don't even know if 4.0 is free. Mental note, if I ever see Jay around a person, pretend I don't recognize him. That'd be hilarious, Binky. Because I think I would recognize you, but I've only seen your face, like, twice. So, I don't even know if facial recognition in a crowd is hard. It's really difficult to, okay, 40 is not interesting. Yeah, it'd be difficult to recognize you because you don't have any social media. You don't have Instagram, so I don't have a chance to, like, see your face on a regular basis. So it would be very easy for me to, like, scan past, like, a bar of people and, like, not necessarily recognize you. It's true. Isn't that weird? Yes, well, it's true. Nice. Okay, so GPT-4 is free now. That's interesting. Okay, very cool, Tucker. Make sure he sees you seeing him, but ignoring him and walking away. Hopefully he can be wearing glasses. That's hilarious. And Oliver Xmas, merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. Bonsoir, bonne nuit. Welcome, my friend from France. Welcome, my friend from France. And Rick Moody out of Italy. Thank you so much. Do you occasionally play blackjack in real life, Raiden? Not really. No, not really. I used to play poker with my buddies a lot. My boys, back when I was a younger man in my 20s. we used to have a pretty regular little poker games we would play with our friends. But, you know, $10 buy-ins kind of thing, like no real money at stake. And then, as far as like casinos and gambling, no, dude, I don't like gambling. I would much rather spend that money on an experience, like a nice meal, or going to a show, going to see going to see the Dome thing in Vegas. Like, if I go to Vegas, gambling is just not my gambling is not my it's not my jam, darling. I'd probably miss you, especially in LA. I mean, it's also true. Thanks, Kingster. Hi. It's also true, Tucker. I mean, it's weird. Like, it's like when you see people that you see online or in movies or in TV, when you see them in real life, sometimes it's easy. Sometimes they're recognizable. And I've seen a lot of celebrities. And sometimes you're like, oh yeah, well that's so-and-so and that's so-and-so. Other times though, you're like, wait, who is that? Like, I know that person. I know him from somewhere. But you can't quite place it. Yeah. Let's see, poker or blackjack. I would rather play poker with friends, but blackjack is fun too. It's fun to do a little blackjack sometimes, but poker is more interactive. You know what I mean? Poker is actually a game of skill, and it's a game of observation. And poker really isn't about luck. I mean, there's a reason that you know, Phil Hellmuth, Phil Ivey, Daniel Negreanu, you know, like, there's a reason these guys are often in the winning tables. Like, it's not an accident, you know what I'm saying? Whereas, like, blackjack is just straight up gambling, 50-50. You're basically flipping a coin, you know, if you play perfect basic strategy. If you don't play perfect basic strategy, you're like, you know, your odds go down quite a bit to like 40%, you know, giving the house a solid edge. So, yeah. But if you play perfect basic strategy, blackjack is like a coin toss. It's like 50-50. Oliver, how dare you say that? Have you watched my blackjack tutorial videos? How do you not understand blackjack? I feel like I failed you as a teacher, Oliver. I'm kidding. I don't mean that. I'm joking, Oliver. I'm joking. Alex Amando, obrigado, my friend from Portugal. Obrigado. That's awesome. Representing. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Kate. Aw, Discord Kate. Coming in with 5 subs. Come on. Thanks, Kate. I appreciate you. Come here, Kate. Come here. Thank you so much. Thanks, Kate. Thank you so much for that. So kind. Gambling with subs. Thank you so much. And yes, Del Hudson Fumo blackjack is the thing with the 21. You're trying to get as close to 21 as possible without going over. The Katsuo. You never watched ASMR because of you. I'm loving it. Your voice is perfect. Well, the Katsuo. Thank you. And thank you, Alexander from Florence. Boy, Florence is a really cool town, man. I loved visiting Florence, Italy. God, if you've never been to Florence, Italy, friends, do yourself a favor. Go see Rome. Go see Florence. What the Romans built and then was built upon in the Renaissance ages, it is just mind-bending. And seeing Michelangelo's David in real life, like, it's awe-inspiring. It's hard to believe that a human could make that. I mean, all of the great artists, not just Michelangelo, but what is like Bernini and Botticelli and like all the great sculptors, when you look at their work and like the veins on the hand and like the ones where it's like the woman is wearing the veil and it looks like you're looking through a veil, it's just like, how would you possibly do that? It's just mind-blowing. So yes, shout out to Florence. SCK, do you hit on 16? Yeah, if the dealer is showing a up card of 7, 8, 9, 10 or better. If the dealer is showing 7, 8, 9, 10 or ace, you hit a 16. If the dealer is not showing that, showing 2 through 6, you stand on a 16. What about chess? I love chess. Great game. We got a bunch of things coming in. More subs coming in. And we got a hydrate. We got some finger lights, some magic. We got to do an echo. And what was the other one there? We got an echo effect from Hey Foi. What's up? Foi. Hey Foi. We'll do a little echo play here. Hydration and some finger magic. All right, let's redeem some things. First of all. Let's hydrate. Cheers, everybody. Salut. Prost. Skål. Nastorovia. Chin chin. Gombe. Cheers. A little stretch. And then some echo. By the way, this echo will of course sound way cooler if you have headphones on. You get the binaural effect. Let's play with it here. Let's see what's a bass tone I want to go with. sucks, and you don't like it when we're all like mushy with each other, so we're just like, what's up, bro? Thanks, Binky. Fist bumps. See, that's what I can do with Binky. Just fist bump. But thank you, Binky. I do appreciate you. And, what was there one more? Oh, yeah, finger magic. Let's play around with some finger lights. Let's see if we can find a light floating around here somewhere. You gotta catch it is the problem. Where did it go? Oh, wait, you see it? Okay. You gotta snag those things out of the air. But the cool thing is that once you catch the light, then it kind of calms down, and it the light starts to trust you, and then you can start playing with it like a bouncy ball, right? You can bounce it off the ground, and yeah, you can toss it up in the air, and you can flick it, and catch it over here, and you can flick it, and catch it back here. But that's what's like neat about catching light is that you can, once you have it, if you lose it, like, okay, no, I gotta find it again. It's okay, and yeah, once you have it, it's neat. It's neat. It's a neat thing to tame. It's neat. What's weird though is when you swallow it. Tastes weird. And then, if I can bring it back. So, it's nice, to let it wander around inside of us for a moment. But, yeah. And, a lot of questions over on YouTube. Sorry, I missed a bunch of them. I apologize. The intro sounds like a DMT break. yeah, that trippy sound stuff. Yeah, I feel you, buddy. And ignore. Not sure I'm ignoring. Again, we're not. I'm sorry. Alex says, "Do you like jazz?" Yes and no. I love Dave Brubeck. Like, Take Five. Take Five is epic. 3 to Get Ready. Kathy's Waltz. Like, I adore some of those jazz songs. Like there's something about that I like, that bluesy jazz that I love. However, I'm not a huge fan of like progressive jazz. It's it's a little too chaotic for me. I like more rhythm and like a beat, and like, which is why I like in Take Five. I'm sure many of you know that it's called Take Five because the count is in 5/8, which is really weird, right? Most music is in 4/4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Da 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 ba ba da 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 ba ba da 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 da. Right? 4/4, and then you have 3/4, which is like a waltz, right? Like the ba da 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 dun da dun da 1 da 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 dun da dun da, and it goes 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. It's got swing in it, right? So that's a 3/4. But then Brubeck is like, what if we do this in 5/8? And that count goes like this: 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5, and it's like, it's this weird like maestro. I like some Miles Davis too, don't get me wrong. But, yeah, anyway, that's her answer. Do I know how to count cards? Yeah, counting cards is fundamentally easy. Okay? When you're counting cards in blackjack. Oh. Hello. Hello, darling. Or is that you? Or is that just Lucy? Oh, it's just Lucy. Oh. I thought my wife was saying hi. Yes, you can go say hi to Boo Boo. You can go say hi to Mommy if you want. You know, the problem is as Lucy's opening the door, it's like constricting her body. So she's pulling the door back, but it's like pinching her. And it's like, help her get it open a little bit so she can like slink out and go say hi to Mommy. What was the other thing I was asking? Oh yeah, counting cards is easy. It's like if a 10 through ace comes out, even a 9, the count goes -1. And if you see a 2 through 6, the count goes +1. No, that's right. 7, 8, and 9 are neutral. The count doesn't change. So you just gotta be keeping track when you have to keep track of, and if it's only, I mean, I guess you can keep the count on a 6-deck shoe, but as they say, it's tricky. You gotta practice it. You gotta really practice counting cards very quickly. And I don't bother. I just play basic strategy. Do I know how to? Yes. In real life, I mean, my kind of counting cards, sort of. I mean, if like a ton of like kings and 10s and aces show up, well, I know the count just went down like 3, 4, 5 points, right? And I know like a bunch of little cards come out that the count is going up, but I'm actually not keeping the track. Okay, the deck, we're now at +4. Oh, we're at -6. Oh, we're at +7. Like, I don't do that. Thank you, Linda. Thank you so much, man. I do appreciate it. Can I please get you to give Heidi my cheer hug? Told her I'd try to. She's gonna watch this. Of course, Linda. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Like, of course, we can give Heidi a hug. Heidi, your fellow. For people to make sense, they're both Dutch, so they're Dutch homies from the Netherlands. So Heidi, if you're out there, you're listening, bring it in. Come here, Heidi. Come here. Don't make it weird. Come here, Heidi. I appreciate you. But you're doing a great job. Hang in there. You're doing great, Heidi. You hang in there. You're fighting the good fight. I appreciate you, Heidi. Take care. Extreme sleeper. Well, how appropriate that you're bidding me good night. Good night, extreme sleeper. Hevlern. Where are you from, big man? I grew up in Ohio, bro. I grew up in Ohio. And yeah, as Binky said, you don't type in all caps, but Kurumaru 15, obrigado, and hello from Portugal. So yeah, no need to use capitals. Wine tasting. I would love to do a wine tasting, Neo. It's actually a very good idea, because I love wine. Just gotta go out and buy it. That's all. It's like me going out and spending $100 in cheese. I literally spent $100 on that cheese, people. And it was delicious. It was delicious. But that was the most I've ever spent on a video. Although, no, hang on a second. I spent almost that much. I spent almost that much on my whiskey tasting, because each one of those little whiskey tastings was like $5, $6, and I had like 7 of them, but I have more that I haven't opened up yet. So yeah, I mean, I spent like probably $70 on like little mini bottles of whiskey. I love whiskey, is the answer. I don't drink whiskey very often because I like it too much. Whiskey to me goes down want to get drunk. Or maybe you want to get a little drunk, but like, I didn't want to get drunk. I just wanted to like enjoy sipping on whiskey. Before you know it, you're drunk. It's too strong. It's just too powerful. Thank you, Rourke. I'm glad you liked that cheese video. It was worth it. It was worth it. And thanks, Catsio. I would like to do a fan meetup. Yeah, it's a tax write-off. That's right, Kate. Listen, when I get drunk, it's a tax write-off. Although kind of. It's kind of true. But I'm glad you like the cheese tasting over there, Neil Brandon and Rourke. I'm glad I like making the cheese tasting video, man. I got to eat a lot of dope cheese. It was delicious. Tasting different brands of water. That's actually a good idea. Water tasting. Although I know who's going to win. The best water is Fiji. I don't know why. I mean, tell me I'm wrong. I will fight you over this. And Romania. Thank you so much, Sebi. I appreciate it. The best water, and I don't know why, is Fiji water. And I will fight you over this. Fiji is the best. And then see yourself in the camera, and it's super. Exactly, Angela. Gotta go, Stash. Thank you so much. Take care, my man. Appreciate you. You don't have Fiji water in France. I'm sorry. Giraffe. Stop it. Giraffe. It's been so long. How you doing? How you been, Giraffe? Oh my gosh. I assume this is the same. Hey, Tom. Giraffe from before, right? You're the same. Are you a new giraffe? Like, no, come on. Is this a new giraffe? That's awesome. Anyway, it's great to... Oh, new giraffes. Well, anyway, thought you were an old giraffe friend of ours. But welcome, new giraffes. And thank you so very, very much for the 500 biddies. Come here, giraffes. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. So kind. So nice you come here. That's so kind, man. Thanks, giraffes. Welcome. And hey, Kemini6. Look at me. Breathe. Deep breath. Relax. We're gonna be okay. Breathe. Relax. We're gonna be okay. And, yeah, great to see you, Tom. Hope you're doing really well, buddy. And, somebody said that the best water is, Tucker, that tap water is the best. Not in Los Angeles. The problem, I've drank a lot of tap water. Look, I grew up in the 80s, man. We drank from the hose, dude. Like, you know, like, the vast majority of my drinking water has been tap water. Like, I don't buy bottled water, people. I think bottled water is like one of the biggest scams on planet Earth. All the plastic it takes and everything. So I like never buy bottled water. Not never. Not that often. We do just have like a little filter on our refrigerator, you know. But LA water is actually pretty tasty. It's got a little chlorine in it, which is annoying. So I like to filter out the chlorine. But he's in a Brita filter for that. It's a Brita water filter. Takes out the chlorine. So, you know. Oh, nice, Tucker. Well, yeah, dude. No. Not if you're drinking well water, bro. Well water is, I mean, insanely pure. It depends if you have a nice deep well. You're gonna be fine, dude. And der Ratzefummel. Auf Wiedersehen. Schlaf gut. ooh, you're working the night shift, bro. Ooh, working the night shift. Well, have fun at work, my friend. Enjoy yourself. Talented white tiger, you buy 6 or 7 bottles of water. Yeah, you know, it's funny. Yeah, talented. Like, so, what does Fiji water make it? I don't know, Tom. I don't know why Fiji water is better. It just tastes better. Something about Fiji water is ridiculously good. And, Assassin Joker is insane. And the best water is from the Austrian Alps. Sorry, mate. Assassin, what's the brand, bro? What brand are we talking about? I'll fight you over Fiji water. I will fight you. Come to fisticuffs. But I love Austria, so like, don't get me wrong. You may convince me. Austria's so pretty. Oh, God. I love Austria. Try not to have an early anxiety. Catzio. Breathe. You're gonna be okay. Another Diego started chat playing blackjack. That'd be fun, Basil. We've thought about that, actually. We've thought about doing live blackjack. I'd have to really get a lot of things set up, though. Someday I will, I promise. Someday. I have to prepare your restaurant. Oh, nice. Oh, you work in a restaurant. Nice. Der Hudson, for I've worked in many restaurants. Many, many years. In almost most positions. I've been a host. I've been a waiter. I've been a bartender. I've been a busboy. I've been a expediter. The only thing I haven't really done is cook. I've never been like a line. I've never like been like a cook. But shout out to all the restaurant workers out there, man. You're all doing the Lord's work. Eye contact for giraffes. You got it coming right up. And that's what's. Well, I haven't been to Germany in a minute, Tom. God, it's been so long. Like the last time I was in Germany was like 2004 or 2000. No, 2002. Dude, it's been too long. I miss Germany. I love the Germans. Y'all are great. Welcome back, Linda. Especially because you're from Denmark. Oh, I'm sorry, Linda. I thought you were Dutch. I apologize. For some reason, I was thinking you were from the Netherlands too. You're Danish. Got it. Oh, speaking of the Danes, man. A busboy is the person that clears everything up and like takes your. The busboy is not your server. They clear your plates and they bring out food. They help the servers. So the busboys are like the lowest on the totem pole in the restaurant. Like you gotta start as a busboy and then work your way up. Ooh, I'm sorry, Katsu. We have to boil your water. Ooh, I'm sorry, mate. Televasha. Oh, that makes sense. A televasha. Yeah, like a dishwasher. Yeah. Kind of like being a dishwasher, but that's a different job. And I've also been a dishwasher before, too. So I've done all the jobs in the restaurants, man. Well, thank you, Oliver, for... Don't stay up too late, buddy. What's up, Pushy? Good to see you, bro. Okay, you're a chef. Oh, well, shout out to the chef, man, because chefs are crazy. I don't know if you all know this, but chefs are straight up psychopaths. Like, dudes, they work so much. It's unreal. Like, chefs legitimately do 80-hour weeks, like, all the time. Like, 80 hours a week for a chef is like, yep, that's just what we do. Like, they live at the restaurant. It's crazy. At least for the first while, until they get everything running, and then they can like take time off. But boy, yeah, being a chef is just, it's crazy, man. That's nice, Katsio. Thank you, Alexander Schultz. And we can do a little stretch. I'm sure it's great work. Thanks to Officer Lasagna. I'm sure it's satisfying work, but man, it's a certain kind of person that wants to be a chef or can hack it. You know, it's not for the weak. It's not for the weak-hearted. Being a chef requires, like, a deep commitment, man. Yeah, it's nuts. So yeah, shout out to all the chefs there. Thank you, Rehab Dogma, from the Czech Republic. Thank you so much. But what I wanted to do. I had an idea for a topic, and then what did I want to talk about there? Oh, that's right, the Dutch, the Danes. So, I'm watching Vikings right now, and I know it's like over, but I'm watching Vikings on Netflix, and I'm on season 2. Dude, it's fascinating. It's fascinating, like, what the Vikings pulled off in, like, the 9th century, so, like, 875 AD, right? Like, and I didn't know until I actually started streaming. Like, I always thought that, Scandinavia was Norway, Sweden, Finland. And then I learned that Finland is not part of Scandinavia, and it's actually Denmark, Norway, and Sweden. And I was like, what? Finland is not part of Scandinavia? Are you crazy? I was like, nope. It's Denmark, Norway, Sweden. Listen, I'm learning too, people. Oh, that's right, the eye contact. Thank you, Angela. And then a name trace for Max, aka Pushy. Alright, and yes, Ragnar. And I like to how, if you say the word Ragnar in like American English, it sounds horrible. Ragnar. Hey there, Ragnar. But when you say it in like whatever language they're speaking, or like accent, whatever weird accent they're using, Ragnar. Ragnar sounds so much more pleasing. Ragnar. Not Ragnar. Ragnar. Anyway, okay, we're doing eye contact game. This is a simple, fun game. We're going to close our eyes. Then we're going to make eye contact for 5 seconds. We're going to close them again, and then do 10 seconds. Okay? There's a little simple eye contact game. If some people struggle with this, and if you do, this is the perfect time to practice. So let's go and close our eyes. And here we go, 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look away. Congratulations. Now let's do 10 seconds. Close your eyes. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Congrats. Hopefully you found that easy. If you didn't, don't worry. It just takes practice. And thanks, Rehab Dogma. Appreciate that. And Killier finishes also a very different language compared to Scandinavian. It's more closer to Hungarian than Swedish. That's fascinating, yeah. I mean, shows my ignorance. The amount that I don't know could fill the universe. Oh, man. Leo, you sell and repair bikes in Italy. Oh, that's kind of a romantic job. A bike repair. You blinked. It's not the staring game, it's the eye contact game. Being a bike repair person in Italy sounds like a romantic job. Question the religion tries to understand. Yeah, it's an interesting character trait. Interesting character, like I said. So far, I'm definitely enjoying Vikings. It's kind of like because I watch it after my wife goes to bed. She goes to bed earlier, and she gets up at like 4 or 5 a.m. every day. She's crazy. Like, my wife and I are so different like that. Like, like my wife is the definition of Thank you, Dots and Fumo. I'm glad I know a little bit for an American. True. But my wife, she gets out of bed, and do I know? I know Ryan ASMR. Yeah, Ryan's awesome. We keep meaning to hang out and go out and do some hikes with him and Busy Bee. We haven't done it yet, but he seems super cool. I definitely like his vibe. But my wife gets up in the morning, and she is like roaring to go. Like, she gets up like, boom, gets after it, gets her coffee, gets after it. I'm like, when I wake up, it's just like, okay, let me check my phone for a bit. Let me scroll for a minute. Let's see what's going on the Twitters, and then I'll stumble, drink my water. Oh, this is true though, okay? And everybody, you should all do this. I'm telling you. First thing you do when you wake up is drink at least this much water. It's like 12, 16 ounces. First thing you do when you wake up, pound, like just chug it. Just chug a big glass of water. I'm telling you, it will change your mornings, even before your coffee. Chug a big glass of water. Trust me on this, because you always wake up dehydrated, because you sublimated a bunch of water when you slept, through your breath, perspiration, everything. So every time you wake up in the morning, you're always dehydrated. So the first thing you should do is drink a big glass of water. And then do everything else. I'm telling you. Life hack. And George Harrison, I just went on a field trip. I love field trips. And yeah, Travis Fimmel is all great. Dude's a great actor, man. My mom does this. She sleeps late and wakes up early. The opposite is what got me to yeah, I do. So yeah, I am not a morning person. Okay. Someday I'll do like a raw video footage of me like on my iPhone waking up, and you guys are gonna be like, that can't be the same human. That guy who looks as horrible as he looks right now is gonna look like ASMR Jeremiah in 3 hours. About 3 hours. You would be shocked. I look terrible in the morning. I look terrible. I don't want to get up. It's not true, actually. But I'm just not a morning person. I need to like get myself going. I need to get my coffee, do some morning chores, putter around the house, drink my water, take my dog for a walk or a run, water the grass, whatever, it's chores. And after like 2 hours, I'll shower, eat lunch, and then I'm ready to go. And then I'm like, okay, now I'm ready to like focus, film, edit, teach, whatever I'm gonna do. Do you like noodles? Of course, Vasil. My God, is there anybody out there that doesn't like noodles? Noodles are amazing. Favorite flavor of noodles? Noodles are just noodles, man. There's texture differences, but they all taste like noodles. It's all about the sauce. Noodles are all about the sauce. Kate, the older you get, the earlier you wake up. Also true for me too. I have to have my time between showering, being productive. And me too, Angela, basically. We're not different at all. Wait, Ian Shaw should make a headache relief video. Ian, go to my channel, go to playlists, and go to headaches and migraines. I think I have like 10 or between 6 and 12 videos. Excuse me. Between 6 and 12 videos dedicated to headache and migraine relief. But yeah, I've done a lot of those. Orion. Christos. Greetings from Greece. Nice, Christos. Very cool, man. What's up, Greece? And yeah, nobody sleeps great at a hotel, Catsio. Nobody sleeps great when you. Nobody sleeps great when you're in a new environment. Your brain literally is on high alert, and we all sleep better when we're more comfortable. Kate. Hi, Kate. Wonderful to see you. How are you doing, darling? What a pleasure to have you joining us from the high seas. Wonderful to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope the christening ceremony was a smashing success. I actually like memory foam mattresses, though, Angela. Good night from Flanders. Wait a minute. Where is Flanders? Wait, seriously, Kellier, where is Flanders? I have no idea. Is that a city? No, Pushy, I have not done your name trace yet. He thought you were being smothered. I don't like squishy mattresses. My mother loves super soft, pillowy. Oh, it's in the northern region of Belgium. Oh, nice. Well, thank you, Kellier. Where the Dutch is spoken. Very nice, very nice. Well, have a lovely evening. And thanks for coming and joining us all the way from Flanders, Belgium. That's really cool. But yeah, I like a firm mattress. Exactly, Pushy. Flanders is the neighbor of The Simpsons. What is it? Hens love roosters. Geese love ganders. Everyone else loves Ned Flanders. Simpsons, bro. Simpsons did it. Simpsons did it. And will I do a future hypnosis guide? Yeah, absolutely. I love the hypnosis stuff. I'm fascinated by it. I find it personally very relaxing. It's like the ultimate relaxation. So yeah, I'll be doing more of that eventually at some point. Stupid sexy Flanders. Stupid sexy Flanders. Let's do a name trace for Mox, aka Pushy. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Kate. That's annoying. Sorry, Kate. I'm Mox, aka El Puche. Let's go. anyway, and Caligrosta can speak English, man. I'm a classic American. I speak English. A tiny bit of German. 2 words of French and 2 words of Spanish. So just English. But yeah, I'm a big fan of the those like Dorian scales, like monk chat, that kind of weird minor. Yeah, I'm a big fan of like those Dorian scales, and they do sound like church, but there's something very I think it's beautiful. I've always wanted to be able to go into a church or a big beautiful building and make beautiful sound come out of my mouth. Unfortunately, I'm not a very good singer, as Binky is well aware, and many others. I am not my voice is okay, but when I hear beautiful song and beautiful voices in a big, church-like setting, I find it so pretty. I find it so pretty. In fact, there's a thing in Seattle. I forget I wonder if they still do it. Probably. It's pretty famous. There's a Princess. When I feel like it, I'll do another Humwood eventually. But thanks, Princess T. There's a church in Seattle, and is it Wednesday night? Wednesday night, or something like that. They do, it's like monks singing, okay? And people, it's almost 1 a.m. here. Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, so it's like 12:26. Somebody asked earlier what time is it in Los Angeles. It is 3:26 p.m., so 3:30 p.m. in the afternoon here. And anyway, this church, though, it's open to the public, and it's just, you go and people would come and bring a pillow and their pajamas, and they go into this beautiful big church up on Capitol Hill, and you just lay down and look up at the big beautiful ceiling and listen to the monks sing. And it's open to the community. It's not denominational. Anybody, and they don't have a dress code. It's very kind of like liberal, progressive, and it's beautiful. It's like it's just a very, I miss that, like going to the church. I think it's Wednesday nights or something, I forget. And just laying there and looking up or closing your eyes and listening to these beautiful voices fill this big, cathedral. It's such a cool thing. Hi, Mary. And Minecraft soundtrack says me sleep, and it's so calming. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't play Minecraft. I don't know. And welcome back, mods. Thank you. Hope you had a good side chat, figuring out what's going on. And hope you guys have figured things out there. And Mox, my man. Linda, go get 5 hours of sleep. Jeez Louise. Linda, go to sleep. Come on now. 5 hours isn't enough. I need at least 7. So yeah, if you're gonna get 5 hours of sleep, go get some sleep, Linda. And but thank you so much. Seriously, Linda, I appreciate you very much. You have a wonderful evening. Take care of yourself. I look forward to seeing you soon. Alright? Look forward to seeing you soon. And Pooshie, my man. Pooshie, bring it in. Come here, Pooshie. You're crazy. You're crazy, Mox. You're crazy. Come here. Come here, Mox. You bring it in. Come here, Mox. Thanks, bud. Come here, Mox. Appreciate you, bro. So nice. What a mensch. And NCS nostalgia. I was doing contractor work. The short story is my wife's business partner got me into doing ASMR. I'm an actor, still am an actor. I'm a card-carrying member of SAG and AFTRA, and I was doing audio work, voiceover work, audiobooks, and other things, and he was like, you would be great at ASMR. And I was just like, what? I had never watched ASMR, never heard of ASMR. This is back in like January of 2020. And then a month later, in February 18th of 2020, I dropped my first video. So that's how I got into it. Ninja, cheers, my man. From Singapore, Jungle Junction, representing Singapore. Represent, man. And Telefon Zenbelek. Telefon Zellenblek. Telefon Zellenblek. What does that mean? Telefon Zellenblek has quite the name. Cheers. Yeah, lane switch or Ian switch. I'm not sure if it's an L or an I. Yeah, dude. Yeah, right, Ninja. It's been a minute, bud. Welcome back. When I discovered, damn it, Kate. Kate, you calm down. Linda. Kate. Shh. Hey, you calm down. You just take it easy, Kate. You take it easy, okay? Appreciate you. Come here, Kate. I'm sorry. Thank you, Kate. I appreciate you. Bring it in. Come here, Kate. Come here so much. Come here. Come here, Kate. Come here. I appreciate you. I mean that. I appreciate you, Kate. And Kat. Thank you, Kat. Thank you so much, Kat. You're so nice. Having a day without back spasms. Yay. Dude, Kat, that's huge. That's huge, Kat. I know, because I have dealt with back issues. Shh. I have dealt with back issues my whole life, and when you are back pain free, what a blessing. It's wonderful, Kat. Thank you so much. So grateful that you're feeling better. And Officer Lasagna, you take care, my friend. Get some sleep. You crazy Finn. It's so late. Thanks for coming and joining and hanging out. Sweet dreams. Oh yeah, of course we're on summer break for the elementary kids starts next week for most kids in Los Angeles. Yeah, most of them starts their summer break next week. NCS nostalgia. I am very grateful that I got introduced to ASMR. Yeah, what a wonderful thing. Right, Angela? Like, what is happening? Hey, Kyle Talks. What is happening? Thanks for the sub, Officer Lasagna. What is happening with the new Garfield? What are they going to do with that? What are they going to do with that new Garfield? I loved Garfield when I was a kid. Although now I'm always reminded of, have you seen the Rick and Morty interdimensional cable? Gazorb Garfield cracked me up. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, as a Garfield fan, Angela, I'm sure you have seen the Rick and Morty interdimensional cable. If I seen Garfield without Garfield? What? No. And yes, Rick and Morty is legendary. Angela's like, oh, I've seen it more than once. Me too. I think I've seen all. I've definitely seen Rick and Morty seasons 1 through 4 minimum 3 times each, maybe more like 5. And then on the later seasons, 5, 6, I've seen a couple times. But yeah, dude, Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty is my jam. Rick and Morty is my business. I love Rick and Morty. Oh, nice, Angela. Yeah, but I love Garfield when I was a kid, man. I haven't seen that Garfield without Garfield. Lane switch. Have you ever tried sleeping on the floor or a futon? Yeah, but my back problems are not, they're psychosomatic. It's always stress related. It's nothing to do with my actual physical body. It's pure stress. It's where I somatize. It's where I somatize my stress. Take care, Katsio. Thank you so much for coming and spending some time with us this evening. Get some rest. Appreciate you joining us tonight. And, yeah, NCS nostalgia. I mean, it was definitely a weird. I kind of stumbled into it. It's very strange. What do you mean, Vasil Korodov? Who was the first ASM artist that I encountered? And it was a couple. So the first people that my wife's business partner played for me in headphones was Zeitgeist and ASMR Dennis. Those were the first two that I listened to, and I was like, what is this sound I'm hearing? That actually is shockingly cool. I guess that's what you're asking? I think that's what you're asking. Dog's ear for a whole day. Oh, I love interspecies love. I like when cats and dogs get together. It's cute. I love when cats and dogs get together. Kyle Talks, thanks for the Prime sub, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Kyle. Nice, Angela. Aw, that's cute, Discord Kate. The books. Wait, I remember our drive home from visiting, and for a room, the books had to be stored in the cooler. That's hilarious. But way to commit to getting those back. Ooh, my wife, the foul temptress. Hang on a second. I mean, it is true. Like, it is. We're coming into summer, and you know, I'm not as busy as I was. So my wife was texting me, asking me, honey, would you like an ice cold beer? I got a good woman. I found quite the boo. I know who Raffy Taffy is, Vasil, but I don't really know him. I know of him, but I've never met him. Eleanor, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Eleanor. You too. Lane switch, I've done one kind of weird throat singy video like that. It didn't do very well, so I've never done it anymore. Maybe I should try one again. I haven't done one of those in a minute. Maybe I should attempt to make another kind of like monk chant thing and make a video out of it. Thanks, honey. Thanks, Boo Boo. Cheers. Love So it is summertime. And it is summertime, my friends. Salute. Cheers. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. It's going to be a good afternoon. Got my work done for the day, basically. I'm going to be dropping tomorrow's video early for the patrons. It's a good beer. It's a good beer. I like Firestone a lot. California Blonde Ale. Yeah, 805 is a nice beer. Cheers. Had a Diet Coke. Prost. The Water Whispers. I don't know that one, Basile. I know ASMR Dennis. Oh, darling, Taylor is the best. I love Taylor. I don't watch her stuff. I don't, again, I don't really consume ASMR, but I've had the chance a couple of times to, interact with Taylor, and, she is such a sweetheart. She's so nice. She's so cool. Darling's great. People, the vast majority of ASMR artists that I have been in contact with are amazing. You know, I mean, I owe GB. If I ever meet GB in real life, I owe her. You know, she kind of put me on the map. Bless her heart. She kind of kickstarted my career. So, I mean, a huge shout out to GB. And others. I mean, all the ASMR artists that I've worked with have been super cool. Super cool. Oliver, it's Friday here. No, it's Thursday here. It's Thursday afternoon, early afternoon. And can I give the beer a sensory spa type description? I love Tati too. I miss Tati. Hope she's doing well. I don't think she's never on Twitch anymore at the same time I am, so I used to raid Tati quite frequently, but tragically, I don't see her as much on the Twitch as she used to be. Oh well. Cheers, friends. Sensory spa. So, how I would describe an 805 beer. It's not hoppy. It's not a bitter beer. It's 805 is like, well, it's an ale. I get little notes of orange, subtle notes of orange. It's kind of a bright, little bit of lemon, a little bit of citrus, and then the flavor. Well, it's crisp. In other words, it's a fizzy beer. You know how some beers are just like smooth, like a Guinness, right? It doesn't have a lot of carbonation in it. Like a stout does not have a lot of carbonation. This is a bright, kind of effervescent beer with like a malty finish. It's like, yeah, it's a very good beer. It's definitely got an ale, but it's a bright, crisp ale with a slight citrus finish, if that makes sense. That's how I would describe 805. Anyway. Yeah, exactly, Pinky. Yeah, Tati hasn't, yeah. I wasn't sure if she hadn't streamed or if she switched her schedule around, but yeah, I think she hasn't been on Twitch in a minute. Did you know there's an Excel World Cup? I had no idea. My brother would crush at it. My brother's one of those guys who was like, an Excel guru. Like, he can make Excel do things that are insane. Like, he is one of those people that is like deep knowledge. He's a programmer. My brother's a programmer, and what he can do with Excel is absolutely mind-bending. It's wild. Are you in GB's Shrek movie as well? No, Mies, I'm not in GB's Shrek movie. Thanks for asking, though. That would have been fun. Yeah, at least a year. Oh, bummer. Bummer, Binky. Yeah, I hope she's okay. Hope she's doing well. I miss Tati. Kyle talks like a name trace. Come on up, Kyle. Just one moment, bud. And CS, you gotta hop off. Good evening, my friend. Take care. And CS, thanks so much for coming and hanging out and spending some time with us. And take care. Well, I feel like I have a sneeze coming on. Wait. Nope. Nope. No sneeze. Okay, good. No sneeze. Eleanor, yeah, Czech beer is great. What's the famous Czech beer I'm thinking of? No, Peroni is Italian. What is the Czech beer? Stella? I think Stella is a Czech beer. Yeah, I've had like 2 Czech beers. Both have been delicious. They're like Pilsners. They're like a bright, crisp kind of a Pilsner style beer. They're great. Speaking of tech, Curtis, why does that low-key sound like fun, right? I kind of actually want to go watch that too. Worldwide WWDC, the Worldwide Developer Conference. I'm excited about it. I love Apple. I almost worked WWDC. I've told you guys this. I worked for this Belgium. I'm sorry, yeah. And WWDC is the Worldwide Developer Conference, and it's when a lot of big names, but for me, I'm most interested in Samsung, Apple, Huawei, Microsoft. They're at the WWDC, and I know what they're going to say. They're going to release the M4 Max. So I already know what they're going to do. They skipped over the M3 generation, and they went straight to the M4 microprocessors with this new second generation 3 nanometer technology. So chips like not long ago were at 10 nanometers, and anybody who's like a scientist here, correct me if I'm wrong, a nanometer is 1/millionth of a meter. So, or maybe it's a billionth. A nanometer is like molecular. It's like the size. It's a nanometer is so small. It's invisible to the human eye. It's a billionth. Thank you, Angela. It's a billionth of a meter. Okay. And as chips are being built by computers now and more AI and so forth, the computers are getting better and better and better, and they're getting smaller and smaller and smaller. So a 3 nanometer chip is, the processors are so much closer than on a 10 nanometer chip, right? That it takes way less energy to get the signal from one processor to the next. So you get chips that are vastly more efficient heat-wise and are vastly faster in CPU and GPU. So at WWDC, Apple will be releasing this. The chip is already available in the new iPad Pro. Why Apple doesn't just release it with the computers at the same time is it's because they're Apple and they're dicks. But all supply chain issues, and because Apple are dicks, because they're just like, no, we're gonna wait and we're gonna like drop it off the stages and like make you guys pay more. And it's like, I hate how Apple nickels and dimes its customers. It drives me nuts, and yet I still buy their Yes, Kyle Talks. I freaking love IPAs, bro. IPAs are great. William Rogers, hey man, love your vids. Watch some of your role playing. I want to just appreciate. Thank you so much, Sir William Rogers. Thank you very much, my friend. I do really appreciate it. And Thomas says, remember the cheese video. You should try some cheese on French fries. Oh, I'm sure it's delicious, Thomas. Come on, cheese and potatoes. Cheese and potatoes are like mother's milk. What potato doesn't love cheese? The crazy potato, that's who. All potatoes love cheese. And Steropramen is Czech, I think. I never had that Czech beer. Zatescu Hus's Chess. I think I've had that one. I think I've had that one. I mean, exactly, Angela. Taco Bell nacho fries with that cheese sauce. You get out of here. You shut your mouth. You shut your mouth with those Taco Bell nacho fries with the cheese sauce. You get out of here. How dare you? That's what I'm talking about. Get after it, people. Yeah, I slept over 30 hours. Oh my gosh, Kate. Kate, you'll get some rest. Get some sleep. Thank you, Kate. It's been really. I really mean this. It's been fun getting to know you a little bit. I'm not going to say that I know you, but I can tell you're a good person. I can tell you're a very generous, kind, loving, hardworking person. And I also know that you probably don't give yourself many gifts. And I get it, Kate. So thank you so much for your incredible generosity. I always appreciate you. And who knows, man? Who knows? Maybe one of these days, Kate, we'll bump into each other somewhere over in Europe. Who knows, man? The world's a crazy place. But sleep well. Come here, Kate. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Come here. Appreciate you, Kate. Sleep well, and until the next time. As with many people who I've met or been in contact with, I genuinely hope that we get to meet in real life. There's a lot of fans that I've met that I genuinely hope to meet in real life someday, because you seem like really cool people, and I'm very grateful for your kindness and your support and your generosity. Very grateful, Kate. Yeah, right back at you. Right back at you, Kate. Well, Oliver, the stream is winding down in like 5 minutes, so, you do you, honey boo-boo. Herlin asks, what's your favorite type of sport to watch? Probably American football. My wife and I, we love football. We have season tickets to the Rams. I also really enjoy playing golf. I played ice hockey, junior varsity and varsity ice hockey in high school. Played tennis. I like sports, man. I like sports. Favorite sport to watch? Probably American football. Yeah, probably American football. Please say my name. Tanmay Rawal. Tanmay Rawal. You're welcome. I'm sure Nutella, chocolate, and potatoes. You get out of here, of course. It's gonna be dope. Tucker, I love getting to know this little community we have here. It's so wholesome. I know, Tucker. Everybody's so kind, man. We built up like a really nice community here. You know what I'm saying? Now that I discovered Banana Ball, show baseball, that would be my pick. I do not know what Banana Ball is, but I like that name a lot. Banana Ball. Since all this crypto mining is stopped, that's always pretty expensive. Well, good luck with that crypto mining, Muta. Good luck, bro. When Andre Martinez. Gracias, Juan Spain, my friend. wherever you're coming from, whether it be Madrid, Barcelona, or wherever. I hope you are having a pleasant evening. Baseball and the games are more real. That sounds dope, Angela. I would actually really enjoy that. But at one point, this picture's on stilts. I'm sold. I'm in. I'm in. Yeah. Started live streaming on YouTube. You know what's a weird rabbit hole I went down for a minute? And it was like my evening ASMR. And I watched a lot of it for a second there. Was frisbee golf. Dude, I don't know why. For some stupid reason one night, I was just scrolling by and I saw frisbee golf, and I was like, oh, let me watch a little frisbee golf. And I started watching frickin' frisbee golf on YouTube, and I was just like, I just got zoned out, man. The frisbee golf is hilarious. So anyway, William Rogers, thank you for the £5, my friend. The £4.99. Thank you very much, William. I do appreciate that, bro. That's so kind, man. Thanks, Jay. Yeah, we love going to the Rams games. You love the Star Wars video. Yeah, I'll do another Star Wars at some point. I like doing the Star Wars stuff. Playing Obi-Wan Kenobi. And I know I look a bit like Ewan McGregor. Especially if I grow out my mustache, my beard longer, and I have a decent Ewan McGregor impersonation. His voice is somewhere in this weird cadence. It's like it's not English, it's not Irish or Scottish. It's this weird accent he does when he does. This weird accent he does when he does his Obi-Wan. Yeah. Judo. I did karate when I was a kid. It's not judo, but I've definitely done some martial arts, man. Yeah, frisbee golf in the high winds. Thank you so much, Noel Ekstrom and Miss Brewer. Thank you so much. I mean, I got to be a decent frisbee thrower where like it's really fun to launch a frisbee. You know, when you're in a big like field, you know, like a soccer field or a football field, like a big field, and you get that frisbee, a heavy weighted frisbee, you know, like what do they call it, 18 grams or whatever, the big ones, like the professional frisbees, and you just, like as hard as you can, and you watch that thing go, catch, like that is, that, and for me, an insanely satisfying experience to play frisbee catch when you're like 30 to 50 yards apart, you know, like, it's so satisfying to watch that frisbee sail through the air. Deeply satisfying. Nice, JC. Good for you, former dancer and basketball player. That's awesome. In the library lawn until they said it was loud. That's super stupid, Angela. The library lawn is exactly where you should be playing frisbee. Where the curves through the air is really satisfying. Yeah, Astrofish. Bro. It's such a fun game. STFNRO. Maybe is playing street ball, right? Yeah. It's fun to play street stuff. It's fun to, like, I was a kid, you know. Like, I played hockey, you know, like organized. But I loved playing pond hockey with the friends, man. You know, the problem is you need ice. But, boy, when you get ice outside, then you get your buddies together, and everybody just throws on their skates, and then head out with a stick and a puck, some shin guards, and go play ice hockey on a pond. Oh, I love it, man. I love it. It's so much fun. Well, man, team. Yeah, pickleball's really fun. It's like pickleball's like mini tennis. It's like a mini tennis rink with a smaller paddle and a heavier ball. But it looks like fun. So I'm gonna wrap this up over on YouTube, and world will change. I'm sorry I missed this one. We're gonna wrap this up on YouTube, and then we're gonna raid a friend of ours over on Twitch. So if you're on YouTube and you want to come join us on Twitch, exactly, mini tennis or giant ping pong, come join us over on Twitch here, and you can, rude dog, you can join us for the raid. And otherwise, have a wonderful afternoon. Tomorrow's video. Oh, actually, quick question before you leave. Title question. It's a video about how to find love and relationship. What do you think is a better title? ASMR, how to find love. ASMR, shh. ASMR, how to find a relationship. What do you think is catchier? How to find love? How to find a relationship? What do you think you'd be more likely to click on? How to find love? How to find a relationship? ASMR, love and relationships? How to find love and relationships? How to find love. Okay, that was my original title. How to find love. Okay, everybody's saying love. Very cool, very cool. Okay, I'll stick with what your recommendation. That was my gut. I was just questioning my gut reaction. You know, listen to your own. Listen to. Trust your gut, Jeremiah. Quick question: favorite whiskey? Probably like Macallan 24 or something like that. Some ridiculously old, delicious whiskey, or like Macallan 30. Don't get me started with like some Macallan 30-year-old single malt. You get out of here with that stuff. It's amazing tasting. All right, now let me end the stream over here on YouTube. Take care, YouTube friends. See you soon. And us over here on Twitch.